And welcome fans to another Bucket Shot Sunday. It is week 2 this week on a late 4:05 kickoff.
And thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast as I welcome you inside the broadcast booth. My name is Joe Aikman and I'll be your announcer for today. We have an interesting matchup today as the home team, the Pharaohs, are the number 1 ranked seed on the current power ranking list against the away team, the Pride, ranked number 3 on the current power rankings list. Both these teams getting ready to kick off on this late afternoon game.
And we send it back down to the ref.
Home team, are you ready?
Yeah, go, let's get Pharaoh game, baby, Pharaoh.
Away team, the Pride, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
They're ready.
Yes, sir, Pharaoh time, we did it.
The fans of the Pharaohs love to see their home team represented. And week 2 is about to kick off here as Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, kicks it. And this one's good for 1 right off the start, folks. Pharaohs find themselves down 0-1 in their home opener. Donovan Clark here, the kicker for the Pharaohs. Lines up his shot. This kick is going, and this one's good for 1. The very first kick of the Pharaohs is good for 1 point here as we are all tied up 1-1. Jeff Montgomery and the Pride on their second kick, looking to replicate or do better on this next attack. Jeff Montgomery lines up his shot, likes where it's at. He's going to give this one the boot, and this one just wide left. Wide left, folks. Score remains 1-1 as Donovan Clark lines up his shot. You know, Donovan Clark, when he's not playing bucket shot, he's actually team captain of his volleyball league. And this shot is off, and the Pharaohs think they got something. The crowd doesn't like the call. Crowd doesn't like the call. Pharaohs thought they had one there. Score remains 1-1. Jeff Montgomery lining up his third shot of the game here. Boots this one. This one's shanked off to the right, and that's going to draw a penalty, and the fans are loving it. Upcoming, we're going to get the call upstairs in the booth.
Whoa, hold on. Before you place that penalty kick, let me take a look here. Let me make sure I hit the fence. Okay, yeah, there it is. I see it here, Yeah, that one definitely hit the fence. Go ahead and give that penalty kick to the Pharaohs there. Go and put that on the penalty line.
And as we heard from our booth review and rules analysts, the ref's going to go ahead and give this penalty kick to the Pharaohs. This is the first penalty kick attempt for the Pharaohs of the season. Making sure the buckets lined up properly. The Pharaohs trying to get the crowd quiet now. The Pharaoh fans respond and give their team some quietness. And this one's through for 1. Close to getting the bucket there, but 1 point is better than none, as I always say. Score now 2-1 in favor of the home team. Pride looking to come back after the last 2 shots didn't go so well. Kick is off from Jeff Montgomery. This one's going to go wide left. Wide left, and you can feel the momentum build for the Pharaohs here as they have a 2-1 lead. Donovan lines up his shot. Give this one the kick, and it is going past the pylon line. This one's true for 1. Score now 3-1. Pharaohs on a 3-point roll here after being down 0-1. Jeff Montgomery of the Pride kicks this one, and this one looks like, oh no, it hits the pylon. That's good for 1. Just barely nips the pylon there.
Kicker's getting lucky out here.
And Donovan of the Pharaohs responded to that kick. The Pharaohs line up their shot here. This kick is wide right. This one's nowhere close. Donovan Clark frustrated with that kick. Ball goes back over to the Pride here as the updated scoreboard shows 3-2. Pride down by 1 here. This kick is off. This one's rolling outside. No, it hits the pylon again. And the fans are letting their boos rain in as these kicks have seemingly gotten lucky there for the Pride. Fans quiet down now, giving their home team, the Pharaohs, a chance to concentrate here. Score is now tied up 3-3. Pharaohs need something to work on offense again. This shot is off. It's a high ball, rolls to the left. It's in, folks. This one's good for one inside the pylon line. And the Pharaoh fans come alive again. Score is now 4-3. Away team Pride looking to build something here. This shot's off. This one has good line. Bounces back, hits the bucket. That's going to be a three-pointer, and the boos come in. Not quite a bucket shot, but a bucket hit is certainly good in this league. A three-pointer, and that could change the trajectory of this match. Score now sits home team 4, away team 6. Donovan Clark lining up a shot. Oh, doesn't like where the ball moved there due to the wind. A little bit windy conditions today at Crystal Field, as we can tell in the foliage in the background. And Donovan Clark here is going to line up his shot again. The wind, not his ally as of now. Seems like we're ready to resume play here. Donovan Clark gives this one a boot, and this one hops over the pylon line. Good for one. The fans get energized again as this match is now down to a 1-point game. Oops, we had a technical difficulty there. So we're all fine now. Audio is good, video is good. The shot's off. This one, Shane's close to the fence, but gonna get that back fence first. Score is 5-6. Still a chance to tie it up. Donovan Clark places his shot down. Gets himself lined up. Fans quiet down. This shot's off. This one doesn't curve back to the inside wide right. Score remains 5-6 in favor of the Pride. Now his kicker for the Pride, Jeff Montgomery. Little known fact, he actually played street hockey back in his college days at Rowan University. Jeff's kick is off here. This one hits the bucket. That's going to be a three-pointer, and the boos again from the Pharaohs come in. Their team now down by 4 points. As Donovan tries to quiet down the fans here. Fans respond, giving them an opportunity to concentrate here. Down by 4. Donovan shots off, and this one hops over the pylon. Oh, no signal from the ref, actually. No signal. And the ref says no. Ref says it's not going to be a point. Wow. Yeah, and the scoreboard doesn't change. The fans see it. Oh, boy. And the fans letting the ref have it here. Goodness. The Pharaohs voiced their displeasure of the ref's call, but we play on. Score remains 5-9. The boos continue to echo through here. And this one, again, hits the pylon. The third pylon hit by the Pride.
They just got their first 10-plus points in a game. How do you feel about this over here?
Feels pretty good, you know. It's about time that it happened last game. Just, you know, working out the kinks, you know.
Get a good ref in here, please.
You know, first game of the season.
You're working out the kicks?
Yeah, feels good now. Feels good. Feels good.
Thank you for your time.
And our on-the-field crew getting our up-and-close personal interviews as Donovan Clark here in the comeback period for the Pharaohs needs a bucket hit to make this stay alive. And no! This one is blocked by Jeff Montgomery of the Pride. Only good for one. That is great defense, folks. And the Pharaoh fans are not happy about the outcome of this game at all. They're letting their boos come in.
How do you feel about that game?
I mean, the ref missed some blatant calls. Hoping to get some footage back, and I mean, a couple of them, at least 5 points worth. It would have been a tie ball game. It would have been a tie ball game, but you know, hopefully fans got a good enjoyment out of that match, as good as I could get it. But you know, hopefully hopefully next week we're gonna get some good reffing.
Feel about the reffing?
You know, I didn't have any issues with the reffing. I thought this game was really good. He's a solid ref. I have him every time I play.
And our on-field reporters, of course, getting their Pharaohs and Pride's opinions on the match. As we see the box score here, the Pharaohs pretty solid across the board. Didn't get that 10-plus score. The Pride came alive as of late. Those 2 bucket hits definitely helping them out there. As we take a look at the updated standings for the Bucket Shot League, the Comets are now in first place all alone in the #1 ranked team on the Power Rankings list. Pride stay in the middle of the pack 101, and Pharaohs drop to 0-1.
This footage is not copyrighted by the BSL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this footage or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the BSL's consent is encouraged.